My fellow Canadians, I address you today as your Queen and Commander-in-Chief. We are on the eve of
World War III.
All hail the Queen! All hail the Queen! Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Today, we have a new Karen, an old Karen, and probably the most interesting Karen I've covered to date. So let's begin.
So I'm literally shaking right now because I came to a restaurant to shoot content and they just discriminated against me and told me that I'm not allowed to sit down and eat food because I don't have a vaccine card. And I'm just beside myself at the fact that these people right here can say that it's not discrimination. What do you call that?
Well, I like to call that freedom of choice. You're free to choose not to get the poke, and they're free to choose not to serve you based on your personal choices. It's very similar to how you're free to choose to shop somewhere else if they choose to raise the prices. It's kind of a win-win situation when you think about it.
You're trying to do your job. Everybody's trying to do their job. Do you understand what happened in the 1940s in Nazi Germany when people had to pull out cards there?
I'm not happy about this either.
It's discrimination. Yeah, get a manager because I have a large following on my account and I'm putting this place on blast.
Nobody cares about your 9-year-old TikTok followers, Karen. And trying to flex your online following just to get your way is probably the most Karen thing a Karen could Karen. Except for maybe asking for the manager, which you also managed to do in the same breath.
It's absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. You think that I'm going to sit here and allow you to discriminate against me and not say something and not get loud about it? And you're just doing your job? Unbelievable. Everybody's just doing their job. Nobody has balls. I'm not going to step outside. I'm waiting for the manager.
Yeah, well, you know, you could always wait for the manager outside, Karen.
Good. Bring the manager. This is absolutely ridiculous. And then to say that it's not discrimination is absolutely more ridiculous. I'm literally shaking right now. So I came out because I wanted to shoot some content for One God, and I came here to have some lunch, and then I was going to shoot some content. I was told that this type of place was open.
It is open, Karen, for those people that want to actually eat, and not for princess dipshits like yourself who want to film a dance TikTok for One God, who, thanks to this Karen, I already fucking hate.
This is the first time that I've been discriminated against since they started this jab card thing, and I don't go out into public because of it. And I came in here and they told me that I can't sit down and I can't have lunch because I don't have a vaccine card. Are you freaking kidding me? Unbelievable. And everybody just sits here and has nothing to say. Bunch of freaking weaklings.
No, not a bunch of freaking weaklings. A bunch of people eating, you jackass. You do realize you're standing in the middle of a restaurant, right? And if they're eating there, then that means that they probably see the value in science and medicine and are already poked up. So I doubt they're going to be sympathetic to your bitching and moaning.
Nazis, Nazis, sheep, losers. Yeah, don't bring your manager out. That's fine. Screw all of you people. Oh my gosh. I gotta get the F out of here. I cannot live in this state anymore. So pissed. Goodbye.
Oh my God, Karen, are you really about to start crying? Look, if you can't handle being told no in public, then you should probably just stay the fuck home. Okay. So the next two videos we have come from one of this channel's favorite Karens, Christina Kelso.
You almost ran me off the road. You almost ran me off the road on I-10. Were you paying any attention? I was in the fast lane. You forced me into the gravel section. You almost killed me. Yeah, you need to leave. You need to leave the desert. Who are you? You almost ran me off the road on I-10. Just now. Just like 10 minutes ago. You don't remember, huh? You didn't even see me?
I did see you. I made a safe change.
No, you did not. No, you did not. You almost ran into me. That was a safe change. What's your driving record? Been in many accidents? Really? Do you live here? Well, you'll be seeing more of me. And I will be reporting you to the CHP and Riverside County Sheriff. I'm not impressed.
I don't think she cares whether you're impressed or not, especially since you're one of the most unimpressive people I've ever had the displeasure of covering on this channel. And it makes total sense that Karen would use that as an insult, as it was probably constantly being told to her by her parents as she was growing up.
Daddy, I graduated elementary school.
Karen, you're 26. I'm not impressed.
Yeah, you almost killed me. So why don't you get out of here? You can't get your food this morning. Yeah. Why don't you just try and run me over? Because you just did. You didn't even see me. I love my life. I'm pro-life. I care about myself and my family, and you almost killed me. And you don't even care. You're not even taking any responsibility. You don't remember. You think I'm the crazy one?
Oh, for sure, Karen. You are the crazy one. You once told a black lady that slavery was a choice. You once told an Asian man you were arguing with that you thought that all Asians were smart. And then there was that one time that you told that Jewish girl that her dead ancestors would be ashamed of her. So yeah, you're a fucking nut job, and one of the few people I'd recommend to never wear a mask because society is better off socially distancing from you.
Because you almost ran me over. You literally, you didn't even see me. That's great. I don't know if that's worse that you're that dumb. Are you like vaccine injured or something? Like, what's the deal? Oh, I'm conservative, sure. You're a crazy libtard? Yeah. No, I don't, actually. Call the police. Why don't you call the sheriff? Yeah, do. Please do. Great. I can stand here all day.
Unfortunately, that's one of the negative consequences of arguing with a Karen. They don't have jobs like the rest of us, so they can literally stand there all day.
I can. Because you can take responsibility for your actions out there on the road. Pardon me?
I'm sorry you feel that way.
I'm sorry you are that way. Yeah. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to call law enforcement. She almost ran me over. No, she's not getting her food today. Yeah. That's what's up.
Miss, can I have you go park in the front?
Yeah, go park in the front. Yeah. Pardon me? I don't think you're going to. I hope not. I don't have to do anything. You have to take responsibility for your actions. Starbucks, 50 years. Oh, I see. You are vaccine injured. Oh, poor baby.
Yeah, she's vaccine injured because you're a piece of shit who approached her car in a drive-thru just to harass her. I'll be waiting over there in the corner for someone to make this make sense.
Thank you. What's your name?
Rashawn.
Rashawn?
Yes.
Christina?
Christina, nice to meet you. Okay, so...
You know, just want to say we're on our way to the shut down the Super Bowl rally.
word?
Thank you. Demand free speech and resist tyranny. And we got a wild dandelion in the middle. Now we're going to have a little bite on to sustain ourselves. So, citizens for free speech.
Check out my new signs, she said. The two with the big weed in between them, she said. Speaking of the big weed, you know you can eat this, she said. Nom 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 nom, she said. It tastes so great, she said. I said, why is your face making that weird shape with your mouth? Oh, well, here, let me fix that, she said. There, now how does it look, she said. I said, fantastic. You should also be aware that I just peed on that plant right before you got here. Nom 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 nom, she said.
Great speech.
Yes, free speech. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Wait, I'm terrible.
You're welcome.
A blessing.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Keep that mask far away from your face. They're very dangerous. No, I'm serious. They're awful for you. And you're an American, and you have God-given rights that absolutely no one can take away from you. Understand? So, like, you're an American, you can rep that. 360 that. I'm never
So
coming.
you just trying to start something right here? Or what?
No, I'm on my way to, this is actually delicious, by the way. If you're ever looking for something to eat, this is, I know it sounds crazy. No, I know. But, like, most people don't have enough greens in their diet, and wild greens, I'm telling you, this is dandelion. This is, like, perfect. I'm just letting you know.
They don't look like no collard greens.
Well, I know, but you know what? They're probably related.
Collard greens are a member of the cabbage family. Dandelions are wildflowers. They aren't related, dumbass. Alright, on to our final Karen, who has delusionally proclaimed herself as the head of state, the commander-in-chief, and the new Queen of Canada. I'm not kidding.
My fellow Canadians, I address you today as your Queen and Commander-in-Chief. We are on the eve of World War III.
Oh yeah, did I forget to mention she's also a Q-tard who thinks World War III is about to happen. Except, she might actually be right about that one.
I ask that everyone come as one people and one nation, and to work with the United States and all of our allies around the world. God help us, and Godspeed.
Hello everyone, so this is Queen Romana, and we have the owners of the managers of this Canada Dream RV here in Montreal who is refusing to cooperate with the head of state and commander-in-chief of Canada, the Kingdom of Canada, who requires an RV to travel as part of her convoy.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me that the Queen of Canada doesn't have enough money to rent an RV for her and her merry band of mental midgets?
So this is this, and perhaps the next time I visit this facility is when I'm closing it down. I'm not quite sure they understand that the head of state can do that and commander all of their vehicles and this building as a commander-in-chief.
I don't know if you guys caught that, but the people who are claiming to be against tyranny are now threatening to take away all the assets of a local business because they didn't give the Queen what she wants. Am I like the only one who sees the irony in this?
This is where they were, right here. There they are. Queen, Your Majesty to the left.
Right here.
Right here. Right here. Right here. There's this lady.
Right here.
There you
Are you
go.
guys Fox News? Yes? I'm Queen Romana of Canada. How are you? Nice to meet you. Your Majesty.
I, nor anyone else, should ever be calling this sovereign window licker Your Majesty. Especially after this next interaction with Fox News, where they basically laugh in her face as she repeatedly reminds them that they should be interviewing her.
Majesty, how are you, Your Majesty?
I'm well. How are you?
I do apologize.
It's all right. No need to apologize. Are you willing to do an interview
I can't.
with the Queen of Canada?
We're done for the day, but we have another crew that's replacing us right here, and they might use that stuff. How's that?
Definitely, yes.
And they're Fox too. They're just my replacement. We're just wiped. We're tired. We haven't eaten, and we're cold, and we gotta get back to the hotel.
Can you imagine being the monarch of a first world country like Canada and having a news anchor tell you that he can't interview you because he's too tired, hungry, and needs to get back to his hotel room? That should be the first sign that the kingdom you rule over exists only in your head.
All right, provide me their contact information.
He's right there, Michael, and his reporter and producer are around somewhere, so they'll be here shortly.
Hi, sorry to interrupt. Michael, I'm Queen Romana of Canada. How are you?
Please.
Ready? Nice to meet you.
How did you know my name?
But of course. I have my details.
Uh-oh.
Yes? So Michael, I came here specifically looking for you and your team.
Why?
Because I would like the entire country and the whole world to know that Canada now has a new queen.
Oh.
Are you ready to do an interview?
No, I'm camera tech. I don't set up now.
Okay, no worries.
No.
I'm
Might be a good idea to
your
wait.
producer.
Producer is back in the hotel.
Do you have business card?
I do not have business card.
He's not a reporter. He's just setting up. The reporter's going to be here a little bit later.
All right, well,
Let him
that's
set
fine.
up, and then we can get somebody to talk to you.
Business card, if you guys have any. Don't tell me Fox News doesn't get a business card.
have some somewhere, but they're in my messy office.
Oh, your messy office. Where's your office?
My office is in Northern Virginia.
It's the first opportunity you guys have to break the story that Canada has a new queen. And you don't seem to be interested, yeah?
Well, I'll be damned, Karen. You are paying attention. And yes, no one's interested in hearing about your delusional claims, especially when they can run down to the local mental hospital and hear stories way more interesting than yours.
Ah, yes, exactly. So, I'll make sure that your Commander-in-Chief of the United States Army is aware of that, yes? Okay, so these are my staffs. You guys, if you want to do an interview, you contact these guys, okay?
Okay.
All right? Thank you. And Michael from Fox News, your name is?
My name is Jesse.
Jesse. And what is your role here? What is your role here?
Support staff.
You're a support staff. And do you have a contact information?
I don't have a card.
Oh, you guys can be anybody.
Come back a little bit later.
No, I don't have time. Just because go around teaching. What have you? Newscaster.
Literally, no one cares, Karen. Alright, that's the end of the video. But I'm sure this won't be the last time that we see Queen Romana of Canada grace our monitors. If you liked this video, leave a like. If you disliked it, leave a dislike. But don't forget to comment below and subscribe if you haven't done so already so you don't miss any of my content. I'm Team Skeptic, and I'm out.